Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So today we're going to jump right in it and we're going to go through our monthly budget for the month of February. So I will shortly have my results for January. We had a very rough January and February will be rough as well, but you know what? We're just going to do our best to get through it. So I'm just going to start with the housing category and going to go through all the items and let you know what we have going on right now. So for housing, with regards to insurance, I did break that down. I got that information down, and we anticipate spending $57.21 a month. That is our insurance bill. And I'm going to go down to electricity. Now, I think I had an amount, but I don't recall what it is. So from the top of my head, I'm doing my best to remember. I think it's actually around 126. So I'm just going to round it up to 127. So that's for utilities, electricity, that's $127. And hopefully that's clear. I think it's clear, but hopefully it's clear as well for you. For TV and internet, so that's just our internet bill. That is still the same, $107.29. And for streaming services, that is Netflix and Disney, I did add it up, and it's $22. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, my camera died, so I'm just gonna quickly go back over what I did. So electricity, approximately 127. TV internet, $107.29. Streaming services, $22.98. Water, I'm not allocating anything for this month. We already paid for the last 3 months, so that's fine. The gas bill, I did see it go up as well, and I'm so sorry that I actually forgot those amounts, but I'm going to guesstimate it to the best of my memory. I think it should be $90. Hopefully I don't have those two wrong, but for sure we'll correct it going forward. Or if not, I'll just correct it when I load it on my my app and make sure I track the right amount. Our cell phone, 146.90. So for a cell phone, actually, I just got off the phone with my my provider, and they informed me that they kind of overcharged us. So we're gonna get a credit, but it's gonna be on the next bill in February. So they're pretty much gonna charge us all the amounts from December to January. So that's pretty much 4 bill that we will be paying in January, which is a ridiculous amount, but it is what it is. So for right now, I'm going to put the same amount that I'm accustomed to paying, $146.90, and hopefully by March everything will be resolved, and then I'll have the true payment amount for my cell phone bill. With regards to car, so our insurance, I did break that down as well. It's good to see. 291.05, 291.05, and gas, for the most part, we try to keep it at $500. I don't think we need that much. Maybe March we'll revisit and see whether or not $500 is too much or it's too little. So I'm just gonna move over to food. I'll bring this up so that it can be a little bit closer and that you guys could see the categories even better. So food, we have for grocery, I'm going to break it down again, but food for grocery is still going to be included in our household items such as, you know, toilet paper, paper towel, laundry detergent, etc. Those kind of things are still going to be included in our food budget for groceries. So that is $1,000. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break down the dining out again, go back to 200 actually. And for coffee, $50. And the reason why I'm saying coffee is I'm in the office now when I work 4 days actually now in the office. Before I was there 3 days, sometimes maybe 2 days. So I didn't spend as much in the cafeteria on coffee because I was home and drinking my own tea. But I mean, ideally I can bring my cup and make my own tea, but that's beyond the point. I go downstairs and I go to the cafeteria, to the Tim Hortons or Starbucks, and I buy something to keep me up at 3:30 just to keep going. So I'm just going to track that and see how I'm doing, because I notice I have been spending a lot at work on coffee, even though I bring my own lunch. So I'm going to try to curb that in February by bringing my tea and actually making my tea at my desk. But I want to see how much I'm spending at the coffee shop. Okay, so for personal items, let me just zoom in again, guys. I just want to make sure you guys can see. I think it's pretty clear, but just wanted to make sure. So for personal items, we're going to be spending a lot less in February because we did a lot of spending in January on hair, etc. So for hair and nails, I'm just gonna limit that to $100. I really don't think I'll be spending much. For childcare, I think this is the final amount, the right amount now that my daycare will be charging. $936.10 a month. And for allowance, I'm just gonna put that down as $100. Before we had $200, but you know what? That's too much given all the expenses we have. We're gonna have to like cut back a little bit. Entertainment category, we saw Bad Boys, that was it. In February, I really don't know what's coming out, but I'm just gonna allocate $75 for movies because we do like to go out to the movies, so just in case, $75. And for medical insurance and just insurance, that stays the same. Insurance, that's life insurance, $82.80. And for our other category, if you've been watching my videos, then you know speech therapy is an other. Why? I'm gonna say $270, and then charity. Let's say $400 again. Hopefully we can keep that going for the month. So overall, that is the budget for February. Like I said, there are some more upcoming items that we will be looking at. There's a lot of unexpected bills that came up recently for us that we really were not aware of, and we're working on it right now just to see what it's going to look like. And that is going to be in our tax category. I'm just going to put it here, upcoming bills. So I don't know. So that's taxes. It's going to be two actual. That's personal taxes. I think it's going to be easily over 10K. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And property taxes, I'm just keeping it on the record just to try to make sure it's in line of sight. And I think it's going to be approximately 5,000, but I'm just going to keep it at 6,000 just to see what we can do. One of my goals for the year is to start a sinking fund, but I can't right now until I have a line of sight on how much the taxes will be, personal taxes and the property taxes bill. And I guess once that's out of the picture, the personal will not be paid off this year. I can guarantee you that. But once that's out of the way, perhaps the property taxes and my life insurances that will be coming up in June. It's about another $4,000. Maybe I should put that here. Yes, that's right. Something for me to remember. So life insurance. So what happened before I went on maternity leave, and actually when I came back from maternity leave, we paid off our life insurances, well, paid them annually so that we wouldn't have to worry while I was off. So technically they're paid now until June, July 2020, annually paid up. So I don't really have to think about it right now. But come June, July, I would like to pay them annually again because I just don't want the headache of having a monthly payment. Like, we already have enough monthly payments that we don't need to onboard a new monthly payment. So I'm going to look to see how we can set up our sinking funds to ensure that our life insurance and our property taxes are paid off this year, approximately $10,000, I would say. And then also to include my husband's life insurance, the $82.80 a month that he pays, but his life insurance is pretty expensive, so the annual cost is pretty expensive. So that is something that we're going to think about, consider, and see what we can do. We will not have any more upcoming purchases. I think everything is on hold for now. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like for us. Everything is on hold in terms of decorating the house, buying new furniture. We have to figure out how to pay off our personal taxes. That I think is roughly 10K, I think, but I think it's going to be more. I honestly think it might be like twice the amount. And then pay off the property tax and the life insurance that are coming up. So that's it for me. That's the month of February. I am liking the guide, but sometimes I think I would still like my monthly planner, especially to start tracking my sinking fund, but perhaps I will track the sinking funds over here. It doesn't really matter here, saving goals. You know, there's still enough space, and it's great for recording transactions. So I've been liking it a lot. And I will keep you posted as to what our repayment plan is going to look like. And once I start setting up the sinking fund. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, I guess, stickers offline. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Let me know how it's going, your budgeting process, and let me know if you have any hiccups like myself. If you've seen anything hazy going on in your financial life journey, and let me know. And if you have any comments and suggestions for me, please feel free to leave it below. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.